Broncos, Dolphins, All Sports. Getting set for today's Week 12 matchup. And with that kick, we're underway. They're setting up the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins have it at the 29. An open lane as the first down. Now looking for more.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
Ball from the 46. First down at the 46. That's a gain of 6.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. It's caught by Landry. Gains 16.
Well, the corner route, some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
First down and 10. The ball lands in the hands of Landry.
Corner routes not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
The Dolphins moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal from the 3. And now Tannehill's going to take off. There is a flag out. Shazier's there to take him down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. 2nd and goal from the 8. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
We have a review coming from the booth. The touchdown will stand. Dolphins for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. And a touchback. first down at the 20. They run the counter play. Coming up, second down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Intercepted! They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. First down at the 24 from the strong eye. Now here's a look at the Dolphins offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago they gave away the football 2 times. Second and 6. Toss to the outside. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The ball sits at the 12-yard line. Looks like they're in press coverage here. First and 10. Tosses the football. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
No margin for error from just out over the line. Touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Osweiler's lined up, 2 tight ends set. On his way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Midway through the first quarter now, and that touchdown will allow them to keep it close.
Oh, it does. It keeps it close. It also just changes the way you think and the way you play. Nothing like a little confidence boost, and they just got it with that touchdown. The Broncos for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Broncos setting up for the kickoff.
fields the football at the 8. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Dolphins come to the line with a bunch set.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Dolphins from the 27. And now here's the Broncos defense. A week ago, this is a bunch that forced 5 turnovers. This will be second down. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Cameron had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Now on 3rd down, just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. 3rd and 10. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. They're in punting formation. Sanders has got it at the 15. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Sanders able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
First down at the 36. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. Here's a look at the Broncos lineup on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Osweiler's back in shotgun formation. Pass is intercepted. The Dolphins retake the field on offense, and they are off to a flying start. They came out of the locker room with their foot firmly on the pedal and have not let up.
I would say they have not let up. They are on fire on the offensive side. And when you got a little bit on your side in the NFL, especially on the offense, you've got to keep calling those plays to give your guys chances to make more big plays.
First down at the 48.
Oh, man.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
I can't barely hear you.
The 40 at the 39-yard line. Looking to go down the field here.
I don't know who this dude is, man. What? Damn. That shit is bullshit, man. Oh, I can hear you now. Hell, I tell you to turn on my damn audio. Damn cheeseburger.
The Dolphins will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
You was cheesy as hell. You cheesy every time I play you. Wait a minute. Abdominal strain will return soon. Okay. Yeah, you was cheesy. I didn't even want to play yesterday here.
Second down now.
Cause I ain't feel like playing at all. I wasn't even get online.
Airing it out.
Get on there. You find a way to be cheesy.
It out.
Good job that time by the secondary.
Couldn't throw your corner out because I shut that shit
they
down.
Make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
So you start running pitches, inside dive or whatever
The
you call it,
offense
inside
now needs
zone
to pick
game.
up the first here on third down after that incompletion.
Well, you didn't think I saw that shit? It was inside zone and pitch all fucking game. Damn, man.
Going deep.
I got the wrong. I ain't got my defensive playbook
out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
That punt sets
I
up
wasn't
the defense
no
now
damn
in
cover 2. I went cover 2, cover 3, man to man.
inside the 10.
You just were running the same shit over and over like you always do. Being gay. You was being gay. That's what you were doing. Running the same shit. Running the same shit. That you always run.
The offense is backed up.
Running the same shit that you always
run.
run.
His defense he wants to take advantage of.
Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position. They read the quarterback's
I knew you was going to be cheesy when I played your ass.
Interception.
The Dolphins offense came out and hit it stride in a hurry. And you got to wonder, when is this defense going to step up?
They are
this whole season.
There's no doubt about it.
This is Madden started. You ain't played me not one time.
Gets hot in the NFL. It's just fun for everybody, for the fans and even us as announcers, because you don't know what's going to happen next.
Miller's lined up as the single back.
Stop playing.
The Dolphins snapping at the 41. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
No, because you know you do the same shit. It don't make sense. If I wanted to play that way, then I would just play lobby. I wouldn't even worry about playing no league ball. I would just play lobby. If I wanted to play somebody who gonna run the same goddamn play all game.
Second down following the run.
Yeah, you run it, man. I sit there and watch you. I wasn't really
are
playing.
going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Count how many times you gonna run the same goddamn play over and over.
And this defensive end,
you came through just like I thought you would.
That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
And then I remember one drive, the whole fucking drive you ran pitch plays. I mean the whole fucking drive, pitch and toss. Pitch and toss, pitch and toss, pitch and toss.
Possess the football as we
I was like, God damn, is it that damn serious where you can't mix up your, and I feel like it's a waste of my damn time to play. Because if I'm mixing up my plays and you and some of these other motherfuckers running the same play over and over,
the Dolphins will line up the first down markers right at the 31-yard line.
That's just the way I feel. What's the use of me playing if I'm running if I'm mixing out, I'm running like 30 to 40 plays a game, and y'all motherfuckers running the same 2 or 3 plays.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
He already in the check. You didn't see him. Oh, that should have been a fucking big. Man, let me go look, because I just saw him coming there. And it ain't even quiet. He is in the chat. I'm just sitting there looking. Check the fuck up. Fly.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
And
the give to Lamar Miller. And it's Eric
he was already in there.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but
it sends a message.
It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Burns my, like my mama said, burns my house.
Second and short. A nice grab.
Are you
doubt
serious?
He was going to hold on to that one.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 50% on the day. First down here after the completion. Miller's going to secure the football on the toss.
Do what? Man, I'm off active in every league. Bottom line is, like I told motherfucking Easy and all these other niggas, I had to prove this shit to some niggas. I mean, shit, goddamn, you get me beat. I had to prove this shit to these niggas. I get tired of this shit, man. I'm not chasing nobody to play.
Second and goal from the 8. Tannehill's Kamahali brings the quarterback down.
I know a lot. I had a lot of films.
We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Oh, I know I had a lot of films. Niggas got to tell me. I know I had a lot of
right
films.
At the 9.
But
Tannehill's lined up.
I get a lot of films. That motherfucker don't respond to pick. But I took 2 niggas in a row pick back to back. On back-to-back days. They didn't even fucking respond to me. I had to send theirs. I went on to send theirs a screenshot just to show niggas that these niggas ain't responding. I usually don't even do that. But I done it that day just to show them niggas. These motherfuckers ain't even responding. So I said, fuck it. I said, get my win. Since they not going to respond. But I get tired of this shit.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Yeah, I'm always active, fly. I play in every league.
Is made by Miami in the end zone for the touchdown. Green, second touchdown of the game. Dolphins for the extra point.
Hell no.
He made it.
Hell no, you in the league, man.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
What side you talking about?
Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim. But you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The way I was working and then motherfuckers wouldn't respond me.
The Dolphins lined up in the nickel. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. It's intercepted.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
By the defense, they just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it.
Yeah,
All the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum.
Everybody
When you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
The ball is taken out of his
I'm going
hands.
quick because Dweezer ain't active his
Well, the
damn
quarterback
self.
that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage,
I
but
like
no
being in the
can
damn,
do. The
in
coverage
the
is too
league.
good. The
The
football
damn
falls
owner ain't
incomplete.
fucking acting. Man, why did he? Man, come on! Oh, I need my quarterback back. I just traded for this goddamn dude.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Shit.
Tannehill's lining up in the pistol.
Hey,
Look
Fly.
out, they're
Hey,
changing
Fly.
the play to take advantage of something they see on the
your
defensive
room
side.
so that we can. I'm finna start. I'm finna get my internet boosted up, and I'm finna start spending the goddamn game. I want you to enforce this shit on these cheesy motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm talking about your ass, Aaron. I want you to hear it. I ain't gonna never say nothing about nobody that I can't repeat. Keep me from having repeated. I'm just gonna say it while you got it.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
You, motherfucker, you need to learn how to mix your plays up. Stop running the same goddamn play over and over.
The Dolphins take it from the 23. Parker's there. Touchdown, Miami.
Hey, what you call it? I know it's the same play because I count the wide receiver. I look at the set. I got the screen on, motherfucker. I told you that. Previous play. I see everybody's previous play. So I know it's running the same goddamn play. That's why you take a lot of me.
It's good.
Yeah, motherfucker, be trying to lie to me, man.
Kickoff formation.
I'm over here getting beat on you. You ran the same goddamn inside zone on me about 15 times last night.
He's got a chance.
Yeah, but you ain't running.
This one.
That's the difference. I can tell you which one you running. You running the same one everybody else running. Shit. You running that motherfucking tackle, the one in that shotgun tackle over. 3 wide receivers to one side. Yeah, you will. That's what the miles say, but hell, I can't. How you gonna prove that to me? I can't motherfucker see your playbook. Well, you gonna pull like one of your other playbooks and stream? I ain't stupid, man. I wasn't born yesterday. I was born that night, not last night, motherfucker. Hey, Fly, what's the advance on this? Cause I'm gonna be out.
Here. And that's perfect in on the
Friday,
stop.
Friday, Saturday, I won't be back.
Take the penalty.
The Dolphins defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Well, I gotta get this motherfucking playoff. I gotta get this playoff game played today. And you gonna advance tomorrow? Cause I need to play one tomorrow. I'm just gone Friday. I need for the Super Bowl to be tomorrow. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Nah, what's stop me? There's one dude in there, man. That motherfucker is nice.
Completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception.
And he's not cheating.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better. Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Bullshit.
At the 33.
That's a lie.
2nd and long.
Hey, ball hawk ain't nothing, because I ain't seen no problems with nobody running ball hawk. My problem is with people like you that run the corner route, inside zone, all fucking game. Damn, come on,
now,
Jimmy Graham.
Looking at 3rd down.
Man, give me Gronk. Take Jimmy Graham back, motherfucker.
He'll throw it over the
ball
middle.
hawk ain't shit, man. Because all you got to do is leave the defense and know where to throw ball. Ball hawk is. It ain't overpowering like it was last year.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
Actually, why you think?
Here's the first snap after the big play. From the gun, Tannehill.
All he do is run around.
Throws the pass. It's caught by Devontae Parker.
He didn't do like he did last year. Come on, man. There you go. I'm over here getting beat by a fucking team counter.
Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. We're halfway through the second quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a
only thing working is the TV shit.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody runs. Ain't nobody really running that shit.
Here at the start, I say this would be
what really works
the
is the
team that's
goddamn
losing.
corner route.
Find a way to get some courage and have some
The corner route take me out of my defense, because then I got to set my defense up every play for your fucking corner route.
Ready to receive.
And that makes something else come open here.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return.
Bullshit.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's
Come on, man.
So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
We're going to go for this.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. The give. Still.
Hold on, man. Hood. I'm looking.
Jenkins all over the ball carrier.
There it is.
Time is coming up. But first, we reach the 2-minute warning.
I'm running my other playbook. I'm running the playbook I made for your ass. And I don't know where my fucking play is at.
That's second down coming up.
What about no real Jack Monkey?
The Broncos will go with the pistol on this play.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, here's Jack Monkey.
They'll go ground. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Broncos, they run the football on second down
I
because
didn't know he was still playing. Man, he got the Packers.
If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third down, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
You go with that
Loss of 3 on the play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays.
We got a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. I didn't even play what the hell he said. I didn't even want to play him. He cheated. Offline.
And so now they'll bring out Malone to punt.
I know that's bad when you got a commissioner that don't want to play no game.
Brown's got it now. And the tackle is made
I'm about
at the 35-yard line.
Brown's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he?
Execute shit. If you running plays,
really good
take advantage of the fucking
artificial.
I don't see so many motherfucking plays.
The Dolphins come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
Usually against the rule, like rolling their quarterback out, no pressure, not a design roll either. Just take it, roll your quarterback out, to the cornerback come up and then throw the ball.
Gets the quarterback and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Damn, I'm over here getting my ass sacked and everything over here. Fucking talking to you. This nigga ain't even that good. So I just
coming to the line at the 48.
Feel Jack Monkey.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
That motherfucking man.
He's drilled as he throws.
Playing King County out there. Man, come on, man. He doing the same shit you do though. Over here bumping the shit out of my fucking receivers.
Failing to connect there, third down. Tannehill's got it in the gun.
He probably cheesed the hell out of him. One thing I can say about him, though, he ain't cheesy like that.
Landry's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
He ain't cheesy like you. He might have some tactics like bumpy during his zone, but he run different plays. He don't run the same defensive play. He don't run the same offense.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Yeah, because I'm over there talking to your ass. I see
it as he throws it.
Man, please, I don't have a lot of nobody. You got me fucked up, man.
Coming up to the line at the 14. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Tannehill from the gun.
Hey, Aaron, the thing is,
Jarvis
he's better than your ass. He might not be this time by the offense. He might not be this first down inside the 20 he got way more. He got way more balls than you, Aaron. Way more balls. He won more balls last year. Matter of fact, he won more balls in the last 2 years than you done.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
He got it from one of the toughest fucking leagues. And he got one in top 9. He got 2 in top 9 passes. Shut up, fool. What are you talking about? Ask your boy, chill.
Because you scarfed down food at halftime.
Like shut up.
So we don't want to keep hearing from that. But this game, oh my gosh.
I'm positive like a motherfucker here.
You're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get
I'm positive. Ask your boy, chill.
He'll take it from the 4. Muscles through
the
defender.
At least you can have a fair game when you ain't got a motherfucker be worried about him doing a bunch of bullshit all game.
And here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out. I would have to
think
would be very demoralizing
to
this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense because they need to sit on the sidelines and give a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch.
Retro got some cheesy shit too, yeah, because Retro run the same play too. So you don't think nobody know that. I have my last screen of the Retro, most of Retro running plays come out of fucking inside.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides.
The thing about the option is if you don't play the running back on the option, then they don't even look at it. He just runs through the hole.
They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
But if you play the running back, then and he put it and run with the quarterback, then now you can't stop him.
First down at the 46.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
You know what? If I just had the time to sit down and be cheesy like you and go through YouTube and go back to the way I used to be,
that last
then
running
it wouldn't be a problem.
Only a
but
yard,
I didn't join no league. I ain't played like that
Quarters
shit
formation
in years.
here for the defense.
Motherfucking since like 2004. I joined the league to get to not have to play like that.
Got hit on release.
Damn, man, this motherfucker sacking me goddamn every fucking time I drop back. So if I wanted to play like volleyball, play for rankings and shit, that wouldn't be no problem. If I had the time to just sit down and learn all these motherfuckers.
Bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3 and out for the offense.
If I wanted to be like that, if I wanted to do that.
And so now we'll bring out
somebody. I used to do that shit before I started playing
online. Here early in the second
play my
half.
partners. That's how we play. That's the only time I play like that, when I play my partner. And
so
then now
they'll bring out Malone
I don't even got no partner to play because here my partner passed. Oh, good, God damn, he passed this year, so I don't play nobody online. So easy shit for me is done.
Browns met at the 23.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Dolphins come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Bill.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
He don't even like PK, that nigga like it.
The Dolphins take it from the 23. Running room.
Point ears. If I want to play like that, I will.
What a good job.
If I'm play like that, I'm not going to be in no league. This is what you do in the league. I'm playing like that. I'm playing like that. I'm playing to be the best in the world, not just the best in the world.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Miller's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Know my name.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it.
That's the reason why it's so hard for people to play in leagues that got rules. When they play, when they don't use rules, it's hard for them to play in leagues with rules. So they're not used to mixing up plays, and they ain't used to calling different plays. They used to run the same fucking play and running blitz shit and all that bullshit.
Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
One thing I can say about Kevin, he is one of the cheesiest motherfuckers that I done played. But the thing about him is he mix his shit up. He mix his shit up. He don't motherfucking just run the same goddamn play over and over. He don't run corner over and over. He don't run inside zone over and over. He got a lot of shit that he runs. And it's all cheese, but it's different.
And try to throw the football down the field. The quarterback's going to have all day to get it.
You got 1, 2 plays. You got 2 running plays, a pitch, and an inside zone. And you got 1 passing play, and that's the corner route. Every play you run, you're going to throw to a corner.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense.
I shut down your corner last night, so you had to do something different. So what you do? You start running inside zone and pitch. Inside zone and pitch. Inside zone and over.
It's a first down.
Good job on the offense.
But you tell me, well, you couldn't shut down my corner. Yeah, I shut that motherfucker down. And I know how to shut the pitch down. But you can't shut down the pitch, the corner, and the inside zone all in one defense.
Keep picking up those first downs.
Sound like some bullshit, because your ass
comes from
running that bullshit over and over. And motherfuckers let you get away with it.
The Dolphins come out with a split backfield. Now 1st and 10.
We going to see. Because next time we're going to see.
Easy catch
there. Right now, you know, they said when you record somebody, you got to let them know about law. So I'm going to let your ass know right now. So next goddamn game you play, you going to see it. If you don't play. Yeah, you going to see it. You don't run the same play over and over. That's the thing, man. Everybody got some cheese shit in a playbook.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
You abuse that shit.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here. We're midway through the 3rd quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Dolphins for the extra point. The point after is good.
You ain't got no offense, man. He's probably complaining. He said you breaking rules. You know why? Because you a cheater, motherfucker. He just don't know how to say it. So he said you breaking rules.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Hell, man. He don't figure that much out. He don't figure that much out.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Come on, man.
The Broncos offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already. So it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Why you see
midway into the third? Looking at it's Sue who takes the quarterback down.
Defensive coordinators love this. When they can sack the quarterback without taking any chances. That time they just send the front four. They get the sack and they didn't even blitz.
You're going to be crazy. I'm telling you I don't pay for them tickets, man. What the hell was that?
It's now second down.
What?
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
You see that piece in there on that cabinet?
They're setting up screen.
Well, Keaton eat that much.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
So what was the use of you having money? What was the use of you taking money if you wasn't going to eat?
Third down now.
Oh, the company bought you lunch.
Osweiler's back in shotgun formation.
You buy lunch for your employees?
Mistakes for this offensive unit through the first three quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
I go to work.
First down at the 35. Meebane's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down coming up. It's Tannehill out of the pistol. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, when you get a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
I said, man, where you at?
Set up now at the 37.
Oh, come on, catch ball.
Tannehill's alone in the backfield. Third and 12 to go. Underneath and incomplete that time.
The Dolphins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
All set to punt here.
They don't fall. You got that. I said, you see the dead thing? Yeah, I said, you
That beautifully executed punt really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Broncos bring the offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
He ain't climbed up. Oh, he ain't climbed over there. He just standing in front of the TV, watching TV all since he got here.
Get some momentum on the offense. Give your players confidence so they can let it go.
And Vontez perfect brings him down.
What'd you?
Second down, tough field position here. It's a two tight end formation. Second down and 10. A takeaway. He's brought down. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day. And like you said, Jim,
what's the name of that casino?
Lamar Miller with the carry. Gains 5. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Miller. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though you know we're going to run it?
Takes it again. Rays all over that offense and brings him down.
Miller's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go.
Get to the 1 yard line, don't get in, man.
Good job by the defensive line
no
that time.
Out, though. Nah, I don't need them for the dog, so they don't say what I like no more. I like them little, what's it called?
Should be an easy one here.
Damn, they like macaroni and cheese.
You got to take advantage of good field position.
Complete.
The offense doesn't do it that time. Man. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Yeah, I'm going to the casino. Maybe get mad. Maybe get mad.
The Dolphins
they want us to go. They want us to go on their honeymoon with them. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we get.
Steps up and fields it at the 2.
They've been together for like so long. It ain't really like
just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
You read out of you ran out of zigzag and stop.
To running it, it's second down.
Let's go.
Handoff made. Still powering ahead.
Nice job that time by the defense. Nowhere for the running back to go. They stop him.
Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Trying to coach.
And it's batted down. Something we've seen time and time again, Phil, this offense just looking like they're out to sea. And it'll result in yet another empty possession.
Blue and gray
means they're not playing well. They look like they're not interested, and they're not working hard, and they're not hustling. Yeah. And I say yes, this team and this offense especially is out to sea.
Back on the field to get this next drive. The previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays. They got down there and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Aaron beat ass. And losing, man. This dude is not good enough to beat me, man. I'm gonna have to get out the chat. But I ain't running my offense.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
7 times.
They need to get the play off. Quarters formation here for the defense. Miller's brought down after picking up 14 on the play. The Dolphins have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Miller's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
You probably don't run it up because you cheesy. Yeah, you probably run a lot of cheesy shit on.
The Dolphins have
I'm gonna ask
clearly
you
enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Miller's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
Shazier's able to read that play and make the hit.
I don't know why I played this dude again.
Offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
He's starting. He ain't putting up no points, man. Come on.
Lined up in the nickel. Third down and 6. It's caught by Landry. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got a big lead. 4th and short near midfield. Why would you even think about going for it here? Boy, that is just taking an unneeded chance. What do you want to get the other team back in the game by making a bad coaching decision? I don't think so. I think
whoever do it, that dude, that player that you stuck into the starting lineup.
Oh yeah, that's
a punt. Just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Broncos offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
It had time. That fool got 4 points, 1
assist. Defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got
good Dwayne Wade. How you go not?
So this is going to be tough.
Browns there to take them down.
When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short game.
Who is this boy talking to?
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Aaron. Yeah.
I know, you can barely hear him.
The linebackers moving around. They're trying to.
I can barely hear him.
Takes the hit and throws.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
No.
What? He what? Well, y'all put that stuff up.
3rd and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Sometimes
and that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
Hey, you need to turn your mic up.
And so now they'll bring out
Man, that shit ain't all the way up. It's all the way up. You ain't on it. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Browns got it on the return. That picks up 7. The Dolphins didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. Wasn't very well thought out inside.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job,
find me a slow
that was pretty easy.
It's time for me to get back in this game, man. I ain't running this play at all the whole fucking game, so I know I ain't running my offense. I'm going to get out of this set for a little bit.
Okay.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. To the ground. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Press coverage all the way. 3rd and 2. Breaking huddle. And coming to the line at the 17-yard line. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Takes a knee. Takes a knee. Third down. Takes a knee. The coach is going to go for it.
Looking for that perfect wide receiver. No, not yet, but I'm getting close.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple of days.
I thought you to learn.
Crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Here's one. Man, come away with 2 wide receivers. Slide on my team. Hey, come on. Yeah, that's on.
He gotta be doing some bullshit. Motherfuckers attack me so many motherfucking times. It ain't fucking funny. Me